Toast me, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Yet again, we tempt fate by bringing together Andrew Heaton of the Political Orphanage, Diamond Jim Tyler, who has a challenge that I'm gonna bet I know at least one of these, but maybe not both of them. I don't know if you know either of them.
I doubt I do.
This is an oldie but a goodie.
Okay.
And when I don't have anything on me but pen and paper, this is something I like to show audiences or just icebreakers. It was a puzzle invented by a salesman where you have 9 dots and you want to connect all 9 dots drawing only straight lines. Now most people would do something like this where they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and connect all the dots. Most people can do it in 5, but the trick is you have to do it in 4. 4 straight lines.
Okay.
And the other rule is that once you put the pen down, you cannot lift it off the paper. So you couldn't go like this and this and this, because that would just take 3 lines to do it.
So you mentioned it was by a salesman. Was this like, is this how he sold vacuums?
This was to train other salesmen, and it has a name, but I'm not gonna tell you the name of it just yet, because the name is a clue as to how it works. That'll be a clue that I give you later, only if you need it.
I suspect a lot of people are familiar with this, and you might be one of them.
I am familiar with it, I think. I did something similar. I can't remember how many lines it was, but I know a way to do this.
Okay, show us.
Should I? Okay,
Please.
is this okay?
Yeah.
Please.
So as I recall, it's 5?
4. Most can do it in 5, you have to do it in 4.
Once that pen goes
No, I
down,
can do
it
it.
never
Okay.
comes up.
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4.
There it is.
Pretend I hit that one.
Yeah, no, it's very good.
Thank
Very
you.
good, that's it.
Okay,
And
congratulations. You
Thank
bought
you.
a vacuum.
Yes. I have to buy the vacuum now.
do you remember what the name of this puzzle is called?
No.
It's called Outside the Box.
Okay.
Because most people, when they look at it, they think of this as the parameter that they have to stay in. And there's no way to solve it if you stay within that parameter. You have to think literally outside the box. And apparently that's where that phrase came from.
No
This
kidding.
puzzle.
Oh, really?
Thinking outside the box. It derived from this puzzle.
That's fascinating.
You mentioned you had 2 variations on this.
I do. So we have the same 9 dots,
Yeah.
but this time you have to draw squares, not rectangles.
Okay.
You can only draw 3 squares, but each of these has to be in its own separate confined container. Like imagine these were sheep.
So in this case, we're not touching the dots. We're
You're
capturing
drawing
the
around
dots,
the dots.
and isolating them from each
Yeah,
other.
you want to isolate them from each other.
Another variation of this is picture these are rattlesnakes,
Right.
and any 2 of them will kill each other. So you must keep them separated.
Gotcha.
And in fact, this is probably a good time for everybody at home to pause.
Yeah.
But see if you can isolate all 9 of those rattlesnake or sheep
Sure.
or whatever you want to call them.
Can the fences overlap?
They can.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go with my gut. No, hold on. I've already messed it up.
Keep going. What were you thinking?
Well, I was going to try and do like.
Well, that's
Apparently
more of a
rectangles is,
a parallelogram.
I agree.
You're the
Okay.
fence master of 3
Okay.
squares. That's a square. That's
Square
one
number 1.
square down. Got him.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
2
Square
squares.
number
Champion of the squares.
2. Okay.
Okay, so
Nope.
two dead
Okay.
sheep. Two
yeah,
dead sheep.
I'm down
All right,
2 sheep.
All right,
yeah.
all right, try it
Don't
again.
get a vacuum cleaner.
Rabid
Try it again.
1. Okay, what did I do last time that I shouldn't do? Okay, what?
That's the definition of
So-
insanity.
All right.
One
figure
more
out-
square.
Yeah.
One more square. One more square.
There, pretend it's a square.
Okay.
Nope, I still lose 2.
There we go. Okay. And by the way, this is the part where I remind you, your job, if you want to score a free beer at the bar, is not to help or to have people enjoy success. You want to make them keep on going until they get so frustrated they want to buy the answer from you.
Okay.
That's a square.
Square number 1. Okay. Okay. Square number 2.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Nope. All
Wow,
right.
you just set 2 of them free.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't believe in capital.
I believe in the fittest sheeps that survive.
All right.
Okay.
Square, fence, square, fence. You're wearing a blazer made of squares. You're obviously selling squares for a living. Go fenceman, go fenceman, go fenceman, go fenceman. You got it.
Okay, we got 2.
Yep.
And I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull this one off. Could do, nope, wait, no. I think I can get it down to 1, I think. Nope. Safe, dead. So I'm still 2. Yeah. All right, I will give you $5,000 to teach me how to fix this thing.
Would you like a hint?
Yes.
I think a good hint would be to remind you of what the previous puzzle was called and looked like.
Okay. Oh, now we might be getting someplace.
Now you're on the trolley.
It's gonna take me.
Yes. That is a square. That is a square. Those are a lot of dead, psychotic rabbit.
We've at least got a tilt involved now, right? We've at least got a tilt involved. That might mean
pretty soon you're gonna design like a 1987 mall. You got this. Political insight, he's not a square. Popular comedian, he's not a square. He's making squares on a page of paper. He's got this.
Did that do it? No. Damn it. All right.
I think I'll take the $5,000.
Haggard, in the box thinking brain. Needs some aid or LSD to really get around this problem.
I suddenly realized once I saw the setup that it's like we've done this, but with matches with my daughter.
Oh, okay.
And I love this one. It's very, very good.
Brian was right. The outside the box does help, and the angle was a big clue to do things at an angle. For some reason, if I was to do this first and the other one second, they seem to solve this one sometimes.
I agree.
So by doing the other one, I don't know why, but it throws them off the set a little bit more. So here's the first box. And as soon as I draw the second box, it'll all click.
Oh. Oh, wow.
And now, and there you have it.
I feel very stupid, and I owe you $5,000.
Also, you have to give him your blazer now.
Yes.
Give him the blazer.
All right, here you go.
I'm the new square man. That's nice.
Thank you. It's window pane.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
tweed? What
take
is
care
that?
of the old dame.
Is that felt?
I think it's just wool.
Not till you touch it.
It is now.
Yeah.
I've joined him. I've gone to the dark side.
Good. Well, I learned a thing and I lost a blazer. It's a good day.
Toasts to Andrew for being a good sport. Everybody,
Cheers,
what do you
thank
got to plug?
Well, for myself, my social medias, I'm on Facebook and, of course, YouTube. I have my channel there. A lot of people like to visit YouTube and Twitter and Google and Facebook. There's actually one site that combines all of those.
Yes.
And it's you Googling Twitface. And if you type in youGooglingTwitface.com, believe it or not, it takes you right to my website. So.
What about you, Andrew?
You know what? I have a comedy show. Come check that out. It's called Friday Release Valve. It's a podcast, so wherever you steal your podcasts, Friday Release Valve. And it's me bringing on funny people, sometimes Brian Brushwood.
I don't like that I was in a different category, but I'll toast you anyway.
Cheers. Thanks for having me.